What if everything you learned about how the universe works is wrong? Not slightly off, completely shattered. Because right now, there are planets out there doing things that should be physically impossible. And scientists aren't just confused. They're scared. You think you know space. You've seen the pictures. The glowing nebulae, the ringed Saturn, the red dot of Mars. But those are the boring ones. The planets I'm about to show you don't follow the rules. Any of them. Gravity? Ignored. Temperature? Reversed. Time itself? Twisted. And the last one on this list genuinely keeps astrophysicists up at night. Stay with me. This gets wild. Point 1. The planet that rains glass sideways, HD 189733b. Looks beautiful from a distance. Deep cobalt blue like Earth's twin. But get close, and you're walking into 5,000 miles per hour winds, hurling shards of molten glass horizontally across the sky. Not rain. Not hail. Glass, sideways, at jet speed. Your umbrella isn't going to help. Point 2. A planet made entirely of burning ice. Here's something that breaks your brain. Gliese 436b is covered in ice. That's on fire. How? The gravity is so crushing, it compresses water into a solid state, even at 570 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot ice. Burning, yet frozen. Science said that was impossible. This planet said, hold my atmosphere. Point 3. The planet 2 suns can't warm. You think 2 suns equals double the heat, right? Not on Kepler-16b. It orbits 2 stars simultaneously, and is still freezing cold. Like -100 degrees Fahrenheit cold. 2 suns. Doing almost nothing useful. Sounds like a bad group project, honestly. Do you relate to that? Drop it in the comments. Point 4. The planet that spins backwards. Venus spins in the opposite direction to almost every planet in the solar system. But here's the twist. A day on Venus is actually longer than its year. It takes longer to spin once than to orbit the sun. So Venus technically celebrates its birthday before it finishes its mourning. Let that sink in. Point 5. The diamond planet. 55 Cancri. A planet, twice. Earth's size with a surface that may be made largely of crystallized carbon. In other words, diamonds. The entire surface. Potentially worth more than our global economy multiplied by, well, infinity. It's just sitting there, untouched, mocking us. Point 6. The planet that defies gravity's direction. WASP-17b orbits its star backwards. Not slowly drifting backwards. Fully aggressively orbiting in the wrong direction, against the star's own rotation. Nobody fully understands why. It simply decided the rules didn't apply. Honestly? Respect. Point 7. The pitch-black planet that absorbs everything. TRES-2b reflects less than 1% of all light that hits it. It's darker than coal. Darker than black paint. Darker than anything we've ever found. A planet so dark, you couldn't see it even if you were standing on it. What is it absorbing? We genuinely don't know. Point 8. The planet where it rains iron. WASP-76b has a day side so hot, iron vaporizes into the atmosphere. Then the wind carries it to the night side, where temperatures drop and iron rains back down. A literal iron rainfall. Every single night. Like clockwork, the universe built a blacksmith shop and nobody asked. Point 9. The planet older than almost everything. PSR B1 2620-26b is 12.7 billion years old. The universe itself is only 13.8 billion years old. This planet formed when the cosmos was barely a baby. It watched galaxies build themselves. It watched stars die. It's still here, and we just found it recently. How much are we still missing? Point 10. The last one. The planet that shouldn't exist. HAT-P-7b. By every known law of planetary formation, this planet cannot exist. Its orbit, its size, its position relative to its star, all of it contradicts our models. Every single one. It exists anyway, and that one terrifying fact means our understanding of the universe has a massive Gaping hole in it. Something out there is writing rules. We haven't read yet. We look up at the night sky and think we figured it out. But space keeps pulling back the curtain and showing us we've barely seen the first page. Which one of these broke your brain the most? Tell me below. I read every single comment. If this made you question everything, hit like. Subscribe if you want more of Reality Dismantled Weekly. Because trust me, we're just getting started.